Coming up this Tuesday, new challenges arise as the search for the missing Malaysia Airlines flight continues. Also, Crimeans have voted to join Russia despite objections from Western powers. And the celebration of St. Patrick's Day gets a royal touch. All of this and more ahead on your Tuesday News Update. Thanks for joining us here on Channel 82. I'm Lynnette Grant. The search for the missing Malaysia Airlines flight now spans 2 hemispheres with 11 countries and several oceans as focus areas. Reporter Polo Sandoval explores the challenges investigators are now facing as the search goes on.
New questions keep coming. What happened during a crucial 15-minute time period as Malaysian Airlines Flight 370 crossed into Vietnamese airspace? Investigators know the last transmission from the cockpit took place early in the flight. They don't know when the 2 communication systems were shut down. That begs a question if any of the crew or passengers aboard the flight have anything to do with the plane's disappearance. New data also suggests 2 possible routes, north over more than a dozen countries and south into the Indian Ocean. That's where more than 26 nations continue scouring the vast open sea.
We have been given instructions that if we find any signs of any debris, like life jackets or parts of aircraft, we should report it to the port control.
The families of the missing are getting seemingly different stories every day. They still don't know even if the plane crashed or landed, or if their loved ones are alive.
We need to know where that fork in the road is going to go. And we're not ready to take either branch, but we have to know what's coming.
The partner of American passenger Philip Wood knows the news could break at any time.
My son even helped me pick out which clothes to bring for him, so I have an outfit for him in my backpack.
Waits half a world away as investigators are no closer to providing her answers. In Washington, I'm Polo Sandoval.
We move now to Crimea, where citizens have overwhelmingly voted to rejoin Russia. Nearly 97% of the Crimean voters were in favor of separating from Ukraine. The head of the Crimean Election Commission made the announcement Monday at a news conference. More than 1 million, or 83% of eligible voters, went to the polls Sunday. The Election Commission plans to send the results to Parliament. Moscow strongly backs the referendum. Meanwhile, Ukraine, the United States, and the European Union consider it illegal and invalid. Google's Play Store came under attack from a hacker in Turkey. Ibrahim Balak has taken responsibility for the breach. He found a weakness in the console and took the Play Store offline when he created an app to solve the problem. The system crashed again when he attempted to upload it through the publishing system. Balak has since apologized for taking users offline, but chances are that Google will simply ignore it. President Obama met with Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas at the White House. He urged Palestinian and Israeli leaders to accelerate the Middle East peace process along. Prior to the meeting, President Obama said now is the time for both sides to make tough political decisions to resolve the decades-old conflict.
We remain convinced that there is an opportunity, and I think everybody understands the outlines of what a peace deal would look like, involving a territorial compromise on both sides based on 67 lines with mutually agreed upon swaps that would ensure that Israel was secure, but would also ensure the Palestinians have a sovereign state in which they can achieve the aspirations that they've held for so long.
And it goes without saying that many had been sporting green on Monday in honor of St. Patrick's Day. On the other side of the Atlantic, Britain's royal family continued a St. Patrick's Day tradition. The Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton, presented shamrocks or young sprigs of clover to soldiers from the Irish Guard. Yesterday, her husband, Prince William, stood close by. The tradition dates back to 1901. And that will do it for this news update. To stay tabs on all the latest news, follow us on Twitter at VUTV, and be sure to like us on Facebook. I'm Lynnette Grant. For all of us here at VUTV, have a great day.